The lady is traveling on a motorcycle. Met a stray puppy. It was raining. The ground is wet. The little guy seemed to understand him. Trembling to the front. I saw him soaking wet. Miss, quickly bring a heating pad. Pack it in a red plastic bag. And decided to take him on a cycling trip. I can't buy goat milk now. I can only get a little pure milk to drink and feed him. I'm worried that he won't get enough to eat. I also broke some coarse grains for him. Then I went to the pet store to buy some dog food, easy to eat on the road. The lady took him on a long journey. To the campground. He stopped the car to breastfeed the puppy. The little guy is already hungry and screaming. He couldn't wait to eat it. The lady also pitched a tent for the night. The dog is always by his side. Even if you brush your teeth and wash your face, you have to follow him. Gradually developed trust and dependence on the lady. And with his addition, Mrs. Journey is no longer lonely. Riding, the puppy fell asleep in the arms of the lady. I haven't had time to buy a kennel yet. You can only hang it in the front of the car in a plastic bag. Every time you take a break, Miss will let it out to move her muscles and bones. Dogs running around, very active. The lady gave him many names, but she was not satisfied. He decided to let the dog choose. Finally picked a South Asian name. He will also be a dog with a name in the future. Then I decided to take advantage of it before it got dark. The pet store is not closed. Give the needle first. Miss took him to the pet store for vaccination. He told the doctor it was a stray dog picked up on the road. It wasn't that big when I picked it up. Now he should have grown a circle. The dog weighs more than 2 kilograms, despite the long journey. But the lady raised him very well. South Asia reacts strongly when needles are inserted, dodging to the side in fear. The lady kept touching her head to comfort her. After a night, she carries on with South Asia. The puppy looked around curiously. The blue sky and white clouds along the way excited him. The little guy wakes up early every day. He barked. It seems to be telling the owner that he is hungry. Miss, add goat milk and dog food to the bowl. Stir well with boiling water. After eating, the lady took her and continued to set off. She couldn't eat for herself until noon. Before dark, he found a place to stay. Running around all day, South Asia sleeps soundly. The next day, there was a sandstorm on the way. The air is getting cloudy. And there's sand everywhere. Then there was a small accident. Mrs. tires are stuck with nails. After the repair, they continue to set off. He carefully prepared hats for South Asia. The lady will take him shopping with her. Play with other dogs. He is growing up day by day. Also became more naughty and cute. Miss with a lens. Documented his bits and pieces with South Asia. During this particular journey, they accompany each other. We have seen countless scenery together. Under the careful care of Miss. South Asia is no longer the only one. The stray dog born by this concubine. He became Miss's most loyal female companion. Go for a walk. He always runs ahead. Miss will take beautiful pictures of him. Don't forget to share with him when you eat delicious food. They ran together on the beautiful grassland, enjoying a pleasant and happy time. Dogs bring a sense of security to the little sister. He blocked the big dog with his tiny body. Keep him away. Perhaps this is the joy of dog owners. Miss, I'm glad I didn't leave at the beginning. The company and joy he brings. It was unexpected. But there are also times of trouble. Like turning yourself into a mud dog. Miss is angry and noisy. But there's nothing I can do about him, although he is not an expensive breed of dog. But in my sister's heart, it is as precious as a baby. Their journey continues. They get bigger. It's not the same puppy anymore. Mrs. Backpack can no longer hold her. She gave the dog a new cage. Watch her grow up healthy. Miss is very pleased. The scenery along the way is beautiful. The story of Miss and South Asia continues. May their journey always be filled with love and hope.